This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in that spotlight as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one.
Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Buddy Dick will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. He's set. Here it comes. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Hector Peralta will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And that's a big play right there. He picked a great pitch to run on, a big slow breaking ball, and now you've got an important run all the way over to third base now with just one out, and now a fly ball could bring you in to score.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Pete Enriquez will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And this early...
Settling in now, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring two.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely...
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
Well, he was one strike away from getting out of the inning and putting a 0 on the board. Instead, he leaves one out over the plate. He probably knew it was trouble when it left his hand, and
Buddy Dick will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone, and you can put it on the board. Yes. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they push this lead up to 9 now.
yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy...
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second and a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
My goodness. Why even pitch to this guy at this point? He drives in 2 more right here, giving him an even 10. Count them, 10 RBIs. You never had that many in a month, Steve. I mean, that's a kind of game you have once in a career if you're lucky.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard up the middle. Garlobo takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Enriquez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Covington is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That's a nice job there to get this ball.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 17-7. Good night from Chicago.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of U.S. Cellular Field.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief two-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. His last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really... From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Today, the finale of this quick two-game. Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Neeson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go. Buddy Dick stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And a big one there as his streak reaches 55 now. One short of the magic number of 56.
Can you guys believe what we're watching here? 55 straight games with a base hit. I didn't think I'd ever see this.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, when the pitcher slide steps, he's going to get the ball to the catcher even quicker, and the guy still stole that base. That was great.
Now a look and a throw back to second. He's out! And they got him.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of going to third, and then he thinks better of it, and by then...
So striding in, number 17, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garlobo comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Buddy Dick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 32.
Daniel Mascara will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away.
Henry
Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to second for 1. Out. On to first, but he's not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, really.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.